extra. Today will be like continue covering this video. This guy is very angry that about masks, even though his title is about moonlight might be beneficial for your garden.
People that this is bullshit. There is a cure for it. There always has been.
There isn't a cure for the wear a mask virus. It's a new virus that there isn't a cure for it yet.
All become political. All of it has become political.
Yes, I know. It's all of it become political because all of you guys say it. We at the start said it's not political, but you guys, you Americans, you did it again and you made wearing a mask political somehow. I don't know how you do this, that anything you see is political. What superpowers do you have?
If it's all about Trump and him getting reelected, I don't know. Or not elected, whatever.
That wasn't the intentional meaning of wearing a mask. The health regulation guys, they want you to wear a mask to be safe. But wow, you guys linked masks with the president somehow. Like, I don't know how.
Whatever it may be. It doesn't matter. Okay? But this is what this is all about. That flat earth, the idiot politicians who just don't know anything about anything, just like this average person doesn't know dick about anything either.
Okay, yes, I could agree with you that some politicians have no idea what they're talking about. But I'm talking about the politicians who think they know a lot about the virus and how to deal with it, but they know zero things. And that's like one way to offend most of the world population. That guy has done the right choice, the smart choice, and has done the smarter choice than you have. But I cannot complain against you right now for not wearing a mask because you're in your car. But as soon as you step out of that car and you're not wearing a mask, that's when problems arise.
It's remarkable. It really is remarkable how easy it is to screw up people and just have them regurgitate shit from the news media that know nothing. Oh, man.
Okay, yes, some news media don't know what they're talking about the virus. Yes, but that still does not change the fact that you should wear a gosh darn mask when you're out of your car. And the masks are safe, and this virus has no cure, for now. For now, there is no cure, but we can prevent it a bit by wearing a mask, social distance, and possibly just stay in your house.
I'll tell you, it's great. It's great. All right, you know what? Let me go back to flat Earth here because I'm just tired of all this nonsense. Okay?
Yeah, you said moonlight might be beneficial for your garden, and you spent almost half of the video ranting about masks because you saw a bunch of people wearing masks.
It really is just complete bullshit, and it's there to distract you. Okay, everything is there to distract you. All right, because you can't watch your football games or your baseball games anymore. Isn't that a shame? Oh well. Oh yeah, the baseball came out, but now you know what? Everybody seems to be getting COVID now, or the elite. We're going to call this the elite virus. You know, that's
okay. You don't have to put all of your attention into the wear mask virus. Okay, people don't want you to spend all of your attention wear mask virus. All they want you to do is wear mask, social distance, and quarantine is better. Yeah, that's what they want you to do. If you're spending all of your time focusing on the virus, then yeah, you're not going to spend any more attention to anything if you go put all of it in the virus. The virus is serious, but don't obsess over it that your whole day is about it. Do other things. But yes, don't worry about the virus. Just keep it in your head.
what it should be called. All the baseball players get sick. Oh, I'm sorry. A dog got it. That's right. Oh, I got to open up that can of fucking worms. All right, so a dog.
Yes, a dog. The dog didn't really get it. It's more like It's like caught it, but it didn't show the symptoms. But yeah, the dog has the virus. It's not showing the symptoms, but it's still contagious. It's a carrier, basically. Just like kids are more likely to be carriers of the wear mask virus. That doesn't mean kids cannot be affected, but it's more likely to be a carrier. But yes, that dog was a carrier. He did show symptoms, but he was a carrier of it, which spread around to people.
Supposedly died from COVID. C19. Sure. He didn't have cancer or anything like that or any other ailment problems. Just died from C19. What bullshit.
Yes, the dog did die, unfortunately, from the virus, unfortunately.
I mean, what complete nonsense. So, the good doctor that hasn't practiced medicine for 20 years, didn't he originally say this had no effect on children and pets? And now it all of a sudden does, huh?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we originally thought that children cannot get it and pets. Now, I haven't actually read about the dog's news article, and if what you're saying is true that it did die, and I confused it with another news article, then yes, the dog might have shown symptoms of it, then died. I think I confused it with the cat article. Oh, okay. I admit my mistake. I thought the dog did show symptoms. I was confusing it with the cat article. See, I made my mistake unlike this Flerf here who he doesn't admit anything. But yeah, at the start, we didn't think children or dogs could get it, or pets could get it. But as this virus has gotten more spread out, we now find that it can.
Wow, first case in the U.S. in the entire world. I don't even know where they're from. I'm not even sure. I got to look that up. I mean, it's just, it's so stupid. I got to look more into it. I think the dog was 7 years old, so we got numbers there. But I'm sure if you look further into it, find the last name of these people and find their ages. I'm sure they're either 33 or 43 or something like that. There's some sort of number tied in there. I can guarantee you 100%. Please look it up and steer me wrong. All right? Anyway, so it wasn't supposed to affect animals. Now what's going to happen? So I guess dog walkers of New York City are in the front line right now, right? Because you might catch that from a dog. So dogs should be wearing face masks. Do we have them out yet?
Yes, the wear mask virus, if you remember, it came from an animal, and it jumped to us. It's a zoonotic disease, so yes, that's why it might affect pets.
Where are the goggles? They mentioned that we should be wearing goggles now, I heard somewhere. So we're going to be
wear goggles. I mean, I guess like viruses can also enter through your eyes, so if you want, you could wear goggles. I've seen people, they've like they wear a surgical mask, a face mask, then over it is like this transparent barrier, so like no sneeze comes in it. Yeah. And then like there's this guy who's just wearing a noodle hat. Anyway, continue.
Wearing goggles soon. We're going to be wearing gloves, goggles, and a face mask while you go out and you walk your dog.
Gloves, goggles, and a face mask. Again, you don't have to wear goggles. It's an extra protection step. It's not mandatory like a mask.
I think they're just, right now at this point, they're just so blunt about everything. I mean, they don't, at this point, let's just see how stupid the fucking public is. Well, there's...
Oh yeah, let's see how stupid the public is. Okay, we got smart people here wearing masks and even smarter wearing goggles, and then this idiot in a car ranting about all of those things, calling everyone stupid. I wonder who's the stupid one here.
Stupid, all right? They have no fucking clue at all whatsoever. They've been locked up. They're out for the first time now in 3 months. I see the traffic.
Actually, you Americans, I say Americans because, again, all the other countries have been dealing with the responsibility. You Americans have not even this. You only took like, you could only like survive like 3 weeks, and then you just got angry at everything. In fact, you should like quarantine yourselves again. Like, how many cases in America? Like, America's like the biggest contributor to the active cases right now. Okay, I'll try again.
You know, for some reason I think they've lost their driving skills. They should go back to school and get a refresher course on driving. It's just ridiculous. So, what's going to happen now? Are dogs going to be Are they going to start wearing face masks? I mean, because really they should. You know, your face mask ambassador now should be out there. You know, really.
Yes, I guess like you could wear a mask for your dog, but see the problem is these masks are built for us humans and not the dog. Cause are you really like, if you think about it, how are you going to fit a face mask on a muzzle of a dog and then stretch it all the way to its ears? Like, yeah, there's like so many openings. So until then, somebody designed a mask specifically for dogs. Dogs are not gonna be wearing face masks.
Checking out the.
And cats also. Like, cats don't have a muzzle that much, but like the face mask covers their whole face. Then you have to cut out holes for the eyes, and then that just completely defeats the purpose.
Pets now at this point. Oh, you can't bring your dog in here. Oh, it's an eye-seeing dog. It doesn't have a mask. No mask. No entry.
I haven't heard of any places like that. What are you talking about?
Back to flat Earth.
It's just back to flat Earth and then continue ranting about mass for another 3 minutes.
My terrace last night and enjoying the moon, the fake moon that supposedly is reflecting the sunlight. That's why it's light like that.
Yes, because it's made of a material called regolith which reflects. Finally, we can get into some flat Earth discussion. This is what I came for.
It doesn't have an internal energy at all whatsoever, even though that we've proven that. But anyway, so I was saying to myself, if
what do you mean by eternal energy? Like, does the moon have a core? Yes, the moon has a core. What are you gonna do this?
This is reflecting the sunlight. Isn't there some sort of beneficial energy that it's bouncing off to us when it comes to growing vegetables?
No, it's reflecting the light, not the things in the light. It's just reflecting the light of the sun, not the physical things like UV and stuff that helps the plants grow.
Because I don't hear one gardener ever saying, you know, the moonlight is key too. You should have at least 8 to 10 hours of sunlight. But the moonlight is key. You should have a minimum.
Again, moonlight is reflection of sunlight, yes, but it's reflecting the light, and this light is not helping the plants unlike the sun's light. Plus, it's reflecting so little of it, so that's why it's not beneficial for plants, because it reflects only 12%. That's not so much.
Hours of moonlight too, okay? I don't hear any gardeners say that, because if the sun is reflecting...
Because the moon reflects little light.
Off the moon, there should be some sort of benefit, you know, with that.